Hello and welcome to Try Guys Game Time.
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 We need to work.
In a raw, tear-streaked podcast episode dropping today, Ned Fulmer and wife Ariel bare their souls about the infidelity that shattered their perfect marriage and his Try Guys empire, admitting the brutal therapy sessions that nearly ended it all as he launches rock bottom amid a firestorm of fan backlash and redemption pleas. The shocking return that's dividing the internet. It's September 17th, 2025, and the YouTube world is on fire. 3 years after Ned Fulmer's world imploded in a whirlwind of cheating allegations that toppled his role as the wholesome wife guy of the Try Guys, the 38-year-old internet sensation is breaking his silence in a bombshell People exclusive. Fulmer, once the charming face behind viral hits like the Try Guys Bake Pie Without a Recipe, admits to the extramarital affair with a company employee that led to his swift ousting in September 2022. I feel ready to share my story and to move on into a new chapter. He tells people, his voice steady, but laced with the weight of regret. But this isn't just a mea culpa. It's the launch pad for his new podcast, Rock Bottom, debuting today with a gut-wrenching convo with wife Ariel. The main controversy? Fans who once adored his family vlogs are split. Is this genuine healing or a cynical cash grab on cancellation? As the episode drops, social media erupts, turning Fulmer's redemption arc into a viral battlefield that's testing the limits of forgiveness in the creator economy. The event that shattered everything dates back to that fateful 2022 revelation, when the Try Guys, Keith Habersberger, Zach Kornfeld, Eugene Lee Yong, and Fulmer, announced his departure amid the affair scandal. Dubbed one of Time's most viral moments of the year and even skewered on Saturday Night Live, the fallout saw Fulmer edited out of videos and his consensual workplace relationship statement deleted from Instagram. Now, in this exclusive interview, Fulmer opens the floodgates, detailing the mental health toll that kept him off social media for years. For a long time, I wanted nothing to do with social media or the internet, he confesses. I didn't think it was particularly beneficial to my mental health. The stakes? With rock bottom promising interviews on overcoming rock bottoms, from addicts to canceled creators, Fulmer's betting his future on vulnerability. But as clips tease Ariel calling the taping terrifying, the question looms. Can he rebuild trust? Or will the internet's memory prove too long? Tears, therapy, and the podcast premiere. Imagine a dimly lit studio, mics hot and hearts heavy, as Ned Fulmer and Ariel sit across from each other for the first time on camera since the scandal. The conversation was so brutal at times that we wanted to get up and walk out of the room. Fulmer reveals in the People interview, his eyes misty as he recounts the terrifying session. Ariel, 39 and mother to their 2 young kids, echoes the pain in an exclusive clip. It's one thing to talk about in a therapy setting. It's a really hard thing to have that conversation in such a way where you know people are watching it. But they powered through, emerging proud of an episode that lays bare the infidelity's devastation. That was most devastating to work through. How much pain I had caused her, Fulmer admits, pinpointing his biggest regret. The way I'd been interacting with her. Flashback to the immediate chaos. Post-scandal, Fulmer vanished from the spotlight he once dominated since the Try Guys spun off from BuzzFeed in 2014. No more pie-baking antics or family beach pics, just introspection and couples therapy that saved their marriage. It's certainly stronger than it was before, he says of their bond, crediting sessions for building a foundation of trust through brutal honesty and boundary setting. Every cent that we spent on therapy was worth it for the improvements in our family life. Yet, the wife guy facade haunts him. It's pretty well known that I was presenting myself as a wife guy who talked about his adorable relationship I leaned into consciously. He owns the irony that fueled the rug pull for fans. That must have been really painful and devastating to the viewers. The disconnect between his online persona and real-life marital strains? It's obviously not how real relationships work. I dealt with it in a very self-destructive and painful way. From BuzzFeed buddies to betrayal and beyond. To grasp Fulmer's fall, rewind to 2014. The Try Guys, Habersberger, Kornfeld, Yong, and Fulmer start as BuzzFeed video stars, churning out relatable chaos like "The Try Guys Get Their Bones Cracked," over 50 million views. Fulmer's shtick? The devoted hubby to Ariel, gushing about their life in viral family vlogs. By 2018, they go independent, hitting 7 million subscribers with mukbangs and challenges. But cracks show behind-the-scenes whispers of burnout and the pressure of Fulmer's perfect couple image. The 2022 affair with a female employee ignites fury, especially given the power dynamics. The Try Guys statement? Swift and scathing. Ned is no longer working with the Try Guys. Edited out episodes and a company rebrand follow, with the trio thriving on tours and new series. Fulmer's past behaviors add layers. Pre-scandal, he was the relatable everyman, but insiders hinted at marital strains masked by content. Ariel, a fellow creator, stood by him post-revelation, but the public betrayal stung fans who saw them as #couple goals. Therapy revelations? Fulmer's discomfort with honesty and self-destructive coping echo broader creator woes, faking perfection for likes. A raw reminder that no one's perfect. But is this too soon? Phew. Reading Ned's story hits like a gut punch, equal parts empathy and eye roll. As a Try Guys fan from the BuzzFeed days, I adored the pie-baking hilarity. But the scandal? Devastating, especially the betrayal of that wife guy image. Relatable? Absolutely, we've all worn masks online. Blurring real life with content, and Fulmer owning the disconnect feels honest. Emotionally, his therapy journey and Ariel's terror in reliving it? Heartbreaking, marriage isn't Instagram filters, and kudos for building stronger boundaries. Provocatively, though, launching a podcast on rock bottoms by centering your own feels opportunistic, like monetizing misery. 3 years is growth, but fans' pain lingers. The Try Guys built an empire sans him. So why drag Ariel back in? I'm rooting for his art. Community theater vibes are pure, but slightly skeptical. Will rock bottom inspire or exploit? In our forgiveness-fatigued world, this could be redemption gold or a flop. Either way, it's a mirror to creator culture's dark side. Props for facing it head-on. Do you buy Ned's redemption? Or is rock bottom just scandal cash-in? Would you tune in for the Ariel episode, or boycott forever? How has the Try Guys changed without him? Better or missing something? What's your take on wife guy personas? Harmless fun or harmful facade? Share your unfiltered thoughts below. Let's unpack this comeback. If Ned Fulmer's wild return has you hooked, smash that like button, subscribe for more YouTube scandals and creator comebacks, and hit notifications for today's rock bottom breakdowns. Next video. The juiciest reactions to the podcast drop? You won't believe the fan wars. Share this and join the conversation.